President Donald Trump is not backing down on his decision to withdraw the United States from the Paris Climate Accord, and he continues to use Western Pennsylvania as an example. Pittsburgh, not Paris, has been his rallying cry. And the president's campaign is hosting a Pittsburgh, not Paris rally across from the White House tomorrow to celebrate. Now, that slogan is causing some controversy here in Pittsburgh. Mayor Bill Peduto signed an executive order today that requires the city to follow the guidelines of the Paris Agreement.
Peduto is one of 82 mayors, 10 governors across the country to make that pledge. Paul Martino spoke with the mayor about all of that this afternoon. Paul.
Yeah, lots going on here at City Hall, Susan. The mayor's gotten himself in the middle of a political debate over climate change, but he's also using the occasion to spotlight Pittsburgh and show how we have reinvented ourselves.
As soon as the president said it, Mayor Peduto sprung into action.
For the president to choose Pittsburgh and to say that he's representing us is a far stretch at best.
Peduto's doing all sorts of interviews with media outlets all over the world. He barely had time for an immigration ceremony, and he had to squeeze in time for local media. He's using the spotlight to dispel Pittsburgh's lingering image as a dingy, smoky city.
There's still that impression out there, and unfortunately from a lot of the things I've read on Twitter, a lot of people in this country think that Pittsburgh is a depressed, backward, old steel town.
In Peduto's executive order, he calls for some ambitious goals by 2030. Among them, that city operations are run 100% with renewable electricity, that the entire city has zero waste when it comes to filling up landfills, and that the city cuts energy consumption and transportation emissions by 50%.
Pittsburgh is really the model city in this country of showing how innovation and change through sustainability can help to bring back an economy.
Mayor Peduto deeply invested in the Paris Accord. He was one of 500 mayors in Paris when world leaders signed that agreement. And while there may be some politics involved in all of this, Mayor Peduto appears to be using this occasion to spotlight the city of Pittsburgh. Reporting live outside City Hall, I'm Paul Martino, KDKA-TV News.